That is the only question he asked. What about your mom? How is your mom? How is your sister? How is everything there in Nairobi? And I was like, sasa hapo asira zikachemuka tena. And I was like, I don't want to talk about my mom right now. You know, that is the only thing that I said wrong. I don't want to talk about my mom right now. And he got mad. I don't know why. All of a suddenly, alikasirika. Akaniuliza, utaki kuongea maneno ya mamako kwa nini? Toka uende. Aki ya Mungu niligombanishwa just because I've said I don't want to talk about my mom right now. I was chased like a dog, guys. Nilimbo, toka uende. Ere ukatafuta uncle yako huko. Toka uende. And he is my uncle. Hello guys, so welcome and welcome back into my channel. This is your girl Skita Mumbi. Na nimerudi tena kama kawaida. Yeah, with an amazing video. So guys, today I'll be telling today it's a story time, and it's a true story. It's something that really happened to me back in 2014. I can't really remember well, but yeah, it's a true story. I will be taking you through. I'll tell you what happened and so on. So stay tuned. So before I proceed, guys, allow me to thank you all my returning viewers. Thank you so much. You're so much supportive. I do really appreciate you guys. I don't take you for granted, and I do really love you guys so a lot. For my new viewers, thank you so much also. And to be officially in this house, consider subscribing, turn on your notification bell so that you will be notified anytime I upload a new video. So guys, with more further ado, let me go straight to the video. So guys, today I'm gonna be talking about a story that happened to me back then. I was around in Form 3, something like that, and this is a true story. So it was this one day that I had a misunderstanding with my mom, and she chased me out of the house. Yeah, then I didn't have anywhere else to go. I decided to go to a friend of her where I was staying before when I came to Nairobi for the first time. So I went there and I explained everything, what happened and the reason why she have chased me away. And she was like, okay. Then I couldn't stay there because, you know, she have also a lot of kids out there. The space, it was a little bit small. So I had a boyfriend at that time. So I called my boyfriend and I told him everything. But I think he saw everything that day, what happened. So I talked to him and I didn't have anywhere to go. So I was like, okay, ni sawa. You can just come over. And I was like, okay, nitaenda. So I went that night and I talked to him. I told him that I needed money to take me to the village. Unajua, niende at least to Shago because there is family members there and they have money. They can really help me because the biggest misunderstanding with my mom is because of school. Yeah. So I was schooling at Grasam at that time, high school. So I decided, let me at least talk to my boyfriend to give me bus fare. And I talked to him and definitely he did give me. Then I went to the village. Naenda haraka. Okay, what happened? I had a misunderstanding with my mom and she chased me away. Then I went to a friend of her whom I stayed with when I first got into Nairobi in 2009. So I knew her very well because I used to go there every day. After that, the space there was small, but she didn't tell me, but for me, I knew, you know. So I had a boyfriend and I called him. I explained everything, but I think he already knew what happened. So after explaining everything, he asked me to go over. And I went there, I talked to him. I needed some money to take me to the village. I guess now you get the story. So he definitely gave me the bus fare and something to, you know, for me at least to get something to eat. And for those days I will be away. So I talked to him and I told him that I'm going there to ask for help from my aunt, you know, ushago sasa kwetu. So in our family there is our family members has money, you know, because some work in a bank and all that. So I knew when I go there, I will definitely get help, you know. So I decided, let me go and try my best, try my luck. Maybe they can even sponsor me, or even they can take me to school there. I didn't mind at that time. So I was like, even if they tell me to stay here with them, I will definitely do so. So the following day, I traveled to Embu, and I reached at around 6:30. So I went to my uncle's house. I didn't find him. At that time, he didn't have a wife, you know. I didn't find him, so I went where he works, because alikuwa anafanyanga kazi ya kuuza upika. It's like upika nyama, you know. So I went to the butchery, nikamtafuta, ya kwanza nikamkosa. So I didn't know he went back to the previous where he was working before. So nikaenda nikamtafuta nikamkosa. So I decided, let me at least go to my another grandma. She is not really my closest grandma, but it's like a grandma to me because she was a very, very good friend of my grandma. So we have been close for a long time, and she loves us. So I decided, let me go and say hi to her before I go to check my uncle. And I went there. I think I didn't find her. So I decided, let me stay there outside, nione kama kuna mtu nitaona. But I didn't. Where I was going to ask for help for my uncle, for my aunt. Now, not the uncle that I was searching for, no. Another one. So I didn't want to go there at night. I was mad. I was like, sitaki kuongea na mtu yoyote. Nilikuwa tu nimekasirika, you know, because ya ile misunderstanding yangu na Mathe. So, while sitting outside, my cousin came. I don't know where she came from, but I think she was coming to bring something for that grandma. I don't know, because she came from nowhere. And and what she did was, hi Mumbi, and I was like, hi too. When did you come? Mimi nikamwambia ndo nimefika, hata sijakaa sana. So she was like, why did you not come to our house at least to say hi? Na huko ndiko nilikuwa naenda kuomba usaidizi. Okay, because I knew that they had money, and her dad, there is one time he was telling my mom that I can stay with them and he can pay for my school fees. So I was like, that's why nilienda ushago ndio wanisaidia, because nilijua they can do this. So when I reached there, I told her that I don't want to come there today, but I will definitely come first thing in the morning. She was like, no, you are my cousin. How comes you come and you cannot come to say hi to us? Even you don't want to see us or to greet us. What's wrong? I was like, no, not that, not like that. So I told her that I will not go with her until tomorrow. I will come tomorrow. But she insisted, and I was like, okay, she's my cousin, and there it's where I'm expecting to get help. So let me go and at least say hi, you know. So this was the biggest mistake that I made that night. That was my biggest mistake I made, to go in their house that night. I'll tell you what happened. You must be wondering, what happened? What happened? Guys, I was chased like a dog. You know? I'll take you slowly until you get this. So, after nimeenda, the first person to meet was my aunt, a very good aunt of mine. You know, I'll not pronounce her name because I love her so much and she loves us, and she was very kind, you know. At that time, she was not married. So also she was working in a bank. Till today, she works in a bank. And this girl, my cousin dad, also work in a bank. So they have money. So I knew that I will get help in this house, you know. We grew together, everything together. So I knew if I go there, I will definitely get help. So the first person to meet was my aunt. And she came, she was cooking. When my cousin got in, she called them. Hey, Mumbi is here. And she didn't want to come. Me, I forced her to come here. I don't know, whatever. Vituka hizo mingi. So, nikaenda. Okay? After tu kukaa chini tu dakika moja, my aunt came and said hi to me and said, welcome. Let me finish in the kitchen and come and I will catch up with you guys. And I was like, okay. And she asked me at what time I came. Mi nikamuelezea tu nimefika tu sahi, hata sijakaa, nimeenda nimetafuta anko, nimemkosa, nikaona niende nitembelee shosho. Ndio at least, unajua, ndio at least nipunguze tu hasira. So she was like, okay. Then now, this is what happened with my cousin's father. He came out of his bedroom and he came direct to me, so excited. But then he's very, very, yani ni wale watu wa kukaa na furaha, watakangi kuna mtu amekasirika, anakuanga tu always happy. So alikuja ile ako excited. Hey, Mumbi, you're here. Wow, what a wonderful thing. How are you? And I was like, wow, huku nimekaribishwa vizuri, huku nishaangukia. So I was like, hey, sinipate to help God, unaelewa? And I was like, hi too. But he noticed that I was not happy, unajua. So he came direct and asked me. I seated down, but I think he didn't sit. No, he didn't sit because after all the drama, he went back to his room. So what happened? Alikuja kama nisalimia, hi Mumbi, ulikuja saa ngapi, ulifika saa ngapi, mbona ukukuja kutusalimia, you know, all those. Then nikamuelezea everything. Then this what mistake I made, and which made him chase me. He asked